on. Paige, Seahawks just lost their Super Bowl MVP. How do we feel about that? Live reaction. Go, 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 go.
Listen, we knew they weren't going to keep him. I'm upset that he's going to the Chiefs because I really don't like the Chiefs. Honestly though, like not to just like switch up like that, but I think it's technically the right move. Um, Running back's value is just not there every single year. So I'm sad about it. He's a Seahawk at heart. Uh, I just hate that he's with the Chiefs. I hate the Chiefs.
It's crazy how fast he
I
switched up. I mean, he was Super Bowl MVP. You guys were loving him, and now you're just saying, oh, it
can
was the right
I
move.
well, we could have made the argument that our punter could have been MVP at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he could have.
So, you know, not saying that he didn't have a great playoff run or he was the reason we won the Super Bowl. But I there's a lot of different factors there, and I'm just trying to be positive about this. I think this was the right move for the Seahawks.
It's good.
I trust the leadership over there.
Yeah, not only
Kinda.
that. I mean, this is a juicy morning already. I mean, at the time while we're recording this, there's things going down, things are happening. It's Breakfast Ball episode 28. You know what's really nice? Actually, before we get started, we're talking a lot of football again, and it feels like we're home. This is where we need to be, and it's talking football. But not only did Kenneth Walker just go to the Chiefs, Travis Kelce's coming back to the Chiefs for another season. Jalen Phillips just went to the Carolina Panthers. Why didn't the Bears get him? Anyways, that was a guy that I wanted for the Bears on Jalen Phillips. The news, it's NFL free agency's here.
Can you explain? I know I'm at breaking news every 10 seconds on my phone. Can you explain to me what you think the Bears strategy is here, or what they need to do?
Well,
as all these good players pass them by.
Yes, we need a left tackle. So Laramie Tunsil just re-signed with the Commanders. So it looks like maybe Taylor Decker. He just asked to be released by the Lions. He's got a lot of history with Ben Johnson. He left tackle. So it looks like we should be getting Taylor Decker. I'm hoping we get an interior lineman for the defensive line. A lot of people said, the Eagles said that Jalen Carter might be available all of a sudden. Throw a second-round pick at the Eagles for Jalen Carter. Oopsies. We just got a second-round pick from the Buffalo Bills. Just take that, flip it into Jalen Carter. Let's stop messing around. And then let's sign Trey Hendrickson, defensive end, pass rusher from the Bengals. Let's sign him too, get him on board. And then all of a sudden, what can I say? We're dancing in February on Valentine's Day in Los Angeles, just like that. But as I was saying, what do you think about that?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that need to go right. I love the hope.
Yeah. But that's a good breakdown, I think. I mean, we got to beef up both lines. We got to beef up a little bit and then focus on the draft. Yeah, Jalen Phillips got absolutely paid $30 million a year. Woo-wee. Travis Kelce went back to the Chiefs. Listen, the Chiefs, all of a sudden, you got everybody was just like, the Chiefs, dynasty done. All of a sudden, Kenneth Walker, they needed a running back. They got their running back. Travis Kelce's coming back. It's just good for morale. It's just good for morale. It's good for morale.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it though?
Yes.
Yes. I don't know if he's this great locker room guy.
Of course he is.
No, I don't know about that. He's a freaky prima donna. You think the boys really want to get down? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, the boys want to get down with him. He's fun. He's funny. Good personality.
The boys want to get down with his brother, I think.
No.
I would argue Jason Kelce, the cooler Kelce.
They're both cool.
And he's terrible. He's not good at football anymore.
Yeah, but all of a sudden, I mean, Patrick Mahomes obviously rehabbing an injury. What if the Chiefs just signed?
Could never be the same.
What if the Chiefs signed Malik Willis to just a 1-year contract? Get Malik Willis going, win some ball games for Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes comes back. They probably are going to re-sign, bring back Tarik Hill. They're bringing back Tarik Hill. They got Rashee Rice. All of a sudden, the Chiefs could be back. Just like that, just in the drop of a hat, the Chiefs could be back. That's all I'm saying.
I wouldn't count on it.
Michael Pittman Jr. being traded to the Steelers. Interesting. Steelers got a good wide receiver. Can I get a Bears? Adam Schefter,
Yeah.
if you're out there listening, drop something. Give me something Bears.
The Bears aren't doing anything.
Don't
They're
worry.
they're monitoring.
I'm telling you.
Bears and Cowboys.
This is what's going to happen. Taylor Decker. I think his name's Taylor Decker. I hope it is. If not, I'm going to look like a dummy. But the left tackle for the I could be thinking of two different players. It's Taylor Decker. I'm right. Taylor Decker, Jalen Carter, Trey Hendrickson. If that happens, if those three moves happen, my heart just started racing. Oh, man.
Are these just things that you want to happen, or are these
are
like
things that could legitimately happen?
Probably okay.
Yeah,
okay.
These things could legitimately happen, and I want them to happen. I mean, I need them to happen.
Yeah. I heard that the Bears have to pay all of the players on their current roster like a lot more. That's why they're not getting anybody.
I'm not sure about that. I'm more like, I'm not really like a money guy. I'm more just like on-field locker room kind of guy. I'm just saying, what can we do to bring up what can we do to just keep the culture where it is right now? Get some locker room guys and get some on the field guys. The nerds worry about the money. I'm more of a
money talks.
I'm just a football guy. I'm just a football
money
guy.
talks, and you know what they say? Show me the money.
All right. Yeah. We're showing some money. We have the capability to show some money. Restructure some contracts, show some money. All right. The free agency buzz has absolutely hit Breakfast Ball episode 28, but we have so much to talk about. We got to talk about Joe Burrow. I mean, this guy, talk about a guy that's absolutely screwed. He's not going to be playing for much longer. Justin Herbert is in love. And he wants the world to know it. But I think his lovey-doveyness is coming from a different. It's coming from a different angle. He just doesn't love Madison Beer as much as he thinks he does. He loves something else.
Hey.
It's just football over everything. That's just in my mind. It's just football over everything.
Right. Yeah. It's a different motivation there for him.
Yes, there is a different motivation to all his lovey-doveyness. Tarik Skubal has absolutely caught USA fever. We knew it was going to happen. He's probably been listening to the podcast. I've been calling him out, and all of a sudden, he's got a little change of heart.
I think that's the only reasonable conclusion here. He saw the clips online. He was like, I need to be a Patriot.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the next season, I think he could be a Chicago Cub too. He likes wearing the red, white, and blue. I'm just, my mind just races.
Chicago.
Yeah.
In everything.
And then the classic etc. we're going to be talking about, which is Tom Brady stopping the Maxx Crosby trade.
And Dak Prescott breakup.
Oh, I know. You want to get into the juicy gossip around the NFL.
Big. Yeah.
You're basically the TMZ for it. You're Dabble's TMZ.
Yes. You guys need to know the behind the scenes news. It affects the on the field play.
It does affect the on field
100%.
play. And I think the off field news with Dak Prescott, I think, is going to turn into the best season the Cowboys have had in a long time. But
it is what people are saying.
It's what I'm saying. That's all I know. But let's get into this. Let's talk Joe Burrow. There's a lot of things going on with Joe Burrow this weekend. First of all, obviously Maxx Crosby just signed with the Baltimore Ravens, which means one thing. Joe Burrow has to face TJ Watt, Myles Garrett, and Maxx Crosby 2 times a year. Joe Burrow is going to retire soon. And that is why.
Yeah. I think they have one of the bottom 5 offensive lines in the NFL.
Yes. He's in the last 5 years, he is the 4th most sacked quarterback. He's played 67 games in the last 5 years, and he's been sacked 181 times. And now he has to go against Maxx Crosby, Myles Garrett, and TJ Watt twice a year. Joe Burrow.
Man. He snaps like a popsicle stick. This guy is not staying in it for very many games this year. There's just no way. And to be honest, I think this is what he wants. I think he's going to injury out of the NFL and just say, "Listen, the injuries are getting too close to my beautiful face. My hair is falling out or something.
Can't have that.
Eh, I gotta quit and I gotta just become a celebrity." Which he's kind of already doing here at this poker table with none other than Jessica Alba.
Legend.
Excuse me?
Legend in the game.
Everyone's saying they're dating. I don't think that's true. I'm actually pretty sure she has a boyfriend, but this was taken at 2 a.m. in Vegas. What are you doing with Joe Burrow at 2 a.m.? What are you doing with Jessica Alba at 2 a.m.? What are you doing with that hairstyle? What is going on there? He's honestly never looked worse, which is crazy, because she's so beautiful. But apparently they're just friends.
Yeah.
They're in the same quote friend group.
Okay.
Which is weird because he's in his 20s and she's in her 40s. But this just tells us that he's already merged into the celebrity world. He's done being a football player. I literally, I would give him 2 more years max in the NFL.
I mean, if you're in the AFC North and you're a quarterback for the Bengals, I feel bad for you, and that's Joe Burrow. And I can tell you what he's doing at 2 a.m. in Vegas, gambling, and maybe has a cocktail. It's simple. He just is realizing who he has to play against 6 times a year. And being the 4th most sacked quarterback in the last 5 years, I'd be at the blackjack table drinking some cocktails as well. And if Jessica Alba was there, so be it. That's just icing on the cake, I guess. Yeah, that's what he's doing at 2 a.m. He's drinking his sorrows away because Maxx Crosby just signed with the Ravens.
And when he gets sacked next season, he's going to think back to that moment at 2 a.m. at the poker table with Jessica Alba, and he's going to go, I could be doing that right now. But instead, I'm getting a concussion.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm sure we will see an Andrew Luck early retirement type retirement out of Joe Burrow. I think we all kind of see it happening. And like you said, he's a pretty big celebrity, so he's just going to go into that life. And we'll ride out in the sunset because you got to get a better offensive line, dude. Or just like find a new team. Maybe he finds a new team.
Maybe. I just feel like he doesn't want it. He's going to come out with a clothing brand or like a supplement, and he's going to be good to go.
Yeah. Easy as that. And then Malik Willis just signed with the Dolphins. So my Malik Willis to the Chiefs prediction is dead already.
The Dolphins getting another good one.
Shout out to the Dolphins. Maybe Joe Burrow should have played in Miami. That's what he should have done.
No.
Yeah,
he would have been
Miami.
so distracted in Miami.
Oh.
Yeah.
He'd be able to survive, I think. I mean, now he's in, the Maxx Crosby signing is just obviously just makes him, Maxx Crosby going into your division on your rival team, that makes a man drink at 2 a.m.
I've never been in that position, but I would do the same.
Me too. And speaking of, there is another quarterback from the same draft class that is got part of a little gossip and action this weekend as well. Justin Herbert, our guy who's normally very, very secret and quiet on social media about his personal life, but he took to social media this weekend to really, really get all lovey-dovey, let the butterflies out and say, I'm the luckiest guy alive for Madison Beer's birthday. Happy birthday to my favorite person of all time. I love you so much. That's what he says. You changed my life forever. Is he talking to Madison Beer, or is he talking to Tyler Biadasz, who the Chargers just signed on the same day?
I'm sorry. What?
Don't you find it to be a little, don't you think this is a coincidence? This is a little, there's a coincidence here. The one day Justin Herbert gets all lovey-dovey and wants to just go all over social media talking about how lucky he is, he's the luckiest guy alive, is the same day the Chargers finally beef up their offensive line and sign a Pro Bowl center in Tyler Biadasz. Listen, Justin Herbert, third most sacked quarterback in the last 5 years, 80 games, sacked 193 times. He says he's the luckiest guy alive because of Madison Beer. No, I don't think so. They just got a Pro Bowl center. That's why he's the luckiest guy alive, and that's why he's taking to Instagram.
Okay, yeah, there's got to be some correlation between getting sacked and hanging out with beautiful women, I think. But yeah, I can see that happening. It's like he gets the best of both worlds. He gets to be the best boyfriend in the world, be so happy and loving to her because he's happy. That's great. That's like every guy who took their girlfriend out on a nice Valentine's Day date this year so that they could watch the Super Bowl the next day. Good luck to everybody next year. But yeah, this. I mean, if I'm Madison Beer, I'm not upset about it because I don't want him getting sacked either. So his love can come from whatever motivation he wants.
I'm just saying, this is a coincidence. Same day. So in reality, do you really think he's talking about Madison Beer, or do you think I think he wishes he could replace Madison Beer in these pictures with that beautiful man right there in Tyler Biadasz.
There is no way he wishes that face is replaced with Madison Beer's. That's no.
I think
but
so. He's a football guy.
I see where you're coming from, like his mood wise, but no, I don't think I don't think he wishes that guy is about to kiss him.
Well, I mean, when he's not getting sacked, 181 times or 193 times, I think he's going to be happy.
You think he's going to want to kiss him?
100%. 100%.
All right. Yeah, I'm like halfway down for this take.
That's all. I only needed out of you for this one was 50%. And so that's good. That's good because I knew it was a crazy take. Oh, Bears just signed Neville Gallimore as a defensive tackle. Can we stop signing the defensive linemen from the Indianapolis Colts that don't do anything?
No, yeah, that he's one of my favorite players. I was like, anyone would be so lucky to get him. What's his name? Neville?
Yeah.
Like the my favorite Harry Potter character.
Like, what are we doing?
That's what I asked you at the beginning of the episode. Super Bowl 2027. 27, 26, 27.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go Bears.
Ryan Poles. I mean, this guy, he drives me nuts. Everybody's on his nuts, but he drives me nuts.
It's tough to be a Bears fan. We've always said that.
Solid run defender, but whatever. We need more defensive tackles. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you should be running. No, it's fine. I know this means a lot to you.
It's just a lot. So many free agency alerts, just live and in action.
There's a lot going on, and there's a lot of disappointment coming your way, I feel.
No. You know what else is going on? Let's remove our brains from football really fast. Is that possible?
Okay. Barely, but yeah, we'll try.
Barely.
See, you can't do it. You can't even do it for 5 seconds.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Move on.
We're moving on. We're moving on to one of our favorite topics of the last couple of weeks, honestly. And that's our guy, Tarik Skubal. Yes, I will say it again. The best pitcher in the world. He only agreed and only wanted to pitch one game during the World Baseball Classic. And then he said he's going back to Detroit or going back to go with the organization for spring training. But guess what happened? He caught the USA fever, Paige.
And what an illness that is. The illest.
It's one
Yeah.
illness that you cannot shake. Tarik Skubal pitched against Great Britain at a decent outing. I think he had 5 strikeouts, 1 earned run, I think maybe in 2 or 3 innings. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, so, infamously wanted to only pitch 1 game, then go back with the organization, with the Detroit Tigers for spring training. But then after the thrilling and just emotional chaos that is the World Baseball Classic so far, he said, I didn't expect these types of emotions to run through my brain or my thoughts to differ. I was pretty committed to making a start and getting back to camp. Not anymore. Looks like Tarik Skubal wants to stick with the WBC boys and win a championship.
I mean, what did Aaron Judge say? When you're in the trenches, when you're in the trenches
of baseball
with your brothers, like how you don't want to leave, And I've heard, I don't think the United States is really like the fans have necessarily brought the hype quite yet. I think we're all waiting to get out of these beginning stages, but apparently the fans of other countries are like going nuts for this. Like this is huge for them. And I think that energy is just infectious. Once you get around, you're like, wait, this is my country. You think I'm going to lose to them? No, I don't think so. And you don't get that feeling in you don't get that feeling in the MLB.
Especially not during spring training when you're playing the freaking Royals in Arizona. Like, come on.
Exactly.
He's feeling it. Feeling the buzz. I mean, there are home run celebrations in the bottom of a 3rd inning that you would think was a walk-off home run in Game 7 of the World Series. That's how teams in these countries are celebrating. It is a lot of fun, and, he's got the fever. I mean, he felt it. He felt the buzz. He felt the energy, and guess what? I'll allow him to come back and pitch another game or 2 for the USA.
You'll allow it.
I'll allow
you.
It. Yes, me.
I'm really glad that the United States of America got your approval on that one. I think it's actually going to come down to like his management.
No, I allow it.
I feel like his management's telling him not to pitch, telling him not to play.
Well, at the time,
and I can tell them, why don't you get on a boat to Great Britain, because we don't want you here anymore.
Yeah. What are you, Benedict Arnold? What is your manager, Benedict Arnold?
It's good.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. So I hope he pitches again. Who do we have up next?
Mexico. So at the time of this filming, Mexico, USA tonight, probably the biggest game of the World Baseball Classic as of right now is tonight.
Well, did you hear I don't know the name of the coach of Team USA, but he was like, we're not worried about Mexico. We have the best 30 players in the world. We plan on winning.
I'm glad he said that, but I mean, Mexico is 3-1 against USA in the history of the World Baseball Classic, so they have our number, but
no, they don't. We changed it.
We got a new number?
Yeah, we changed our number. They don't have it anymore. This is a big game. This is a big game for America.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah,
do you think you're Geno Smith?
What?
Did you think you're Geno Smith with that quote? He goes, they wrote me, but I didn't write. They wrote me off, and I didn't write back. He said that's what Geno Smith said.
I don't think. I just think I'm maybe like me.
They had our number, but we
Jalen
changed
Hurts.
it.
We're a bunch of wise people over here with just spitting bars constantly.
We changed our number, Mexico. The number that you just dialed is not in service anymore. Team USA, all the way.
The number that you dialed has not set up their voicemail box yet.
But yeah, it's good. It's good. We're happy Skubal has Team USA fever because we want him to pitch because he is the best in the world, and we want the best in the world. We want to win. We're coming off the hottest. USA has never been hotter in sports. We got 2 gold medals from women's and men's hockey. Then we're going to win the World Baseball Classic, and then we're going to win the World Cup, and we're just going to dominate the world in sports all over.
Dude, if we won the World Cup, I would think I'm in an alternate timeline,
Well, you might be in
but
an
I'm here
alternate
for it.
timeline because it's coming. All of a sudden, hockey, baseball, soccer. What else do you want from us? Basketball, fine.
Fine.
Yeah, we'll
Football,
do
we
it.
already had it.
We already had it.
Someone give me beach volleyball.
Beach volleyball. I'm sure we're good at that too. I think the Brazilians are really good at beach volleyball.
Yeah. It's ours now.
It's ours now.
It's pretty much how the USA works.
That's right. What do you say we talk about football again? I want to get back on the topic of football. How do you feel about that?
I would love to go back to football.
We're bringing back Maxx Crosby into the situation. What's the first thing you notice about this picture right here?
Tom Brady's plastic surgery.
I thought you were going to say Tom Brady's butt chin.
That's exactly what I mean. What is that thing? It got bigger. I think he got implants. He Kim Kardashian'd his chin, and it did something to his forehead. You can tell he can't move his face right because he is plastic. He's fake. And that has nothing to do with football, but it's just weird. Okay, I don't trust the man who gets plastic surgery.
I'm just letting you go. I'm just letting you rant. I'm letting you get everything off your chest right now.
Thank you. I think he's kind of creepy looking. I think he has this just God complex about him that I get that was the best.
He's a god. He
the
is a god.
NFL's ever seen.
Yeah, he is a god. He's the best. The
I
best
just
football
don't
player
think that
of all
makes.
time.
It just doesn't make you good at other things.
It's okay.
You know?
He doesn't need to be good at other things because he's the best at one thing.
But he's trying to be good at other things.
But that's okay. He doesn't. That's fine. He's a competitor.
Yeah, but I'm allowed to say that he is not good. He's not good looking. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Scary. And he should not be dating girls who are that much younger than him. Alex Earl, get it together, girl. Okay.
He's the greatest of all time. I mean,
it just doesn't.
Are we talking about Tom Brady's looks? Or are we talking about Tom Brady, a minority owner of the Las Vegas Raiders? What are we talking about here?
See, is he a minority owner? Is he? Because apparently he can make calls that majority owners should be making. He has all of this power that he wields with his weird little hands. I don't know if he has weird hands, but I'm just assuming. Yeah, apparently he stopped the trade of Maxx Crosby to the Patriots, which I don't know what was offered there, but this is another thing that points to his insecurity. If the butt chin didn't, he doesn't want the Patriots to be good again, ever. And we knew that from when he was asked, who do you want to win the Super Bowl? And he was like, I don't care, either team. What? You're really not gonna say and he works for the NFL. He's broadcasting. Come on. He didn't say the Patriots because he didn't want them to win, because he doesn't want them to win another Super Bowl without him.
And that's why you think he stopped the Maxx Crosby trade from happening without knowing what was offered.
Yes. I don't think he wants the Patriots to be good. And I think he has so much pull with the Raiders. It's crazy. He owns 5%. What's going on?
He's the greatest of all time. I mean, I don't know why it is. I just have to repeat myself. He's the GOAT, so GOATs are allowed to do GOAT things. I actually love the move by Tom Brady not wanting the Patriots to ever win again and not wanting success. I love the move.
That's so crazy. Why?
Because that's your old team.
Yeah.
It's your old team. You're just like, you won a Super Bowl with the Buccaneers just for the hell of it, just because you literally could and you wanted to and you did. And then,
okay,
the Patriots maybe at the end of the season or at the end of your career didn't really believe in you as much as you wanted them to. So you said, you know what? Let me just be the ultimate legend in New England. Don't give it to anybody else. Let me have the legacy and let it all be about me, because I put the work in. I brought 6 rings to you guys, and I agree with Tom. Tom, Foxborough, Massachusetts, that's your town. The Patriots, that's your organization. They shouldn't win without you.
I'm gonna put this in terms that I feel like you will relate to. You played high school football?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Right. Um, Once you graduated, did you hope that your high school football team would just lose every game? Or did you
Um,
or maybe if you heard that they won the state championship, you would be like, "Wow, dang, that's awesome. That's my alma mater. I'm happy for them
yeah.
because I put so much time and effort into that." You know? Did that
Yeah.
did that resonate with you?
Yeah, I would. I would be happy for the coaches. And if they want to stay, if my high school football team won a state championship right after I graduated, first of all, that would suck. Actually would be like, damn, that.
Okay, a couple years removed. Tom Brady is a couple years removed.
um, yeah, I'd be happy for the coaches, but then there's nobody there. There's nobody there. Um, I mean, he'd be probably pretty happy for Mike Vrabel, his old teammate and a head coach, but whatever. Okay, I get where you're trying. I'm trying to spin zone this back to me, but yeah, okay.
I don't care what Tom Brady does, but I'm just saying it's a little weird, like to root against your old team. That like they have a statue of him, right?
They do have a statue of him,
Yeah, like what is he doing? Like root for them.
but I mean, they have a statue of him because of him. He earned that
Yeah, but
statue.
he's him because of them.
I mean, that's a chicken or the egg argument right there. Is it?
Without a league, there's no
You know,
players.
it's a chicken or what came first, Bill Belichick or Tom Brady, chicken or the egg kind of argument. And
I
well,
know for a fact the Patriots came before Tom Brady.
maybe like physically.
Yes, that is what I mean.
Yes, whatever. God, Tom Brady, keep doing your thing, man. Also, just he works for Vegas, works for the NFL. He's got to be, he's got to make sure things are done. What's best for him, his organization, his career with the NFL, things like that.
How do you feel about Maxx Crosby not going to the Bears?
Um, I think it's okay. And like I said, I was scared that two first rounders is a lot. I was scared that we were going to give up a lot. It's not the end of the world. Unless we don't get an edge rusher. Like if we don't sign an edge rusher, which we're missing out on Jalen Phillips, if we don't get Trey Hendrickson, then I'm going to be like, what the F is going on? But as of right now, I'm okay with Maxx Crosby going to the Ravens, especially because it's the AFC, so he's not, nowhere near the NFC. That's great. So that's, yes, stay in the AFC. Didn't get traded to anybody in the NFC North, which is great. I didn't think he was going to, but I'm just thinking right now. And yeah, everything's okay.
That's really positive of you.
Yes. Until we don't sign Trey Hendrickson or a defensive end or any type of edge rusher, and then I start losing my mind, and then the rage will
And
come.
then you move to Indiana.
No.
This is how the Bears just start to disappear.
All right.
Oh my gosh, I heard rumors that the Seahawks are gonna leave. That came across my timeline and I was like, what? Everyone's like, there's no way the new owners stay in Seattle. I'm like,
that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
thank you. Like, where are they gonna go? The Montana Hawks? The Montana Seahawks?
Yeah, it'd actually be kind of sick. The Montana Mountain Hawks.
That's not sick.
Oh, all of a sudden,
no one would be able to get to those games.
Oh, he looks like the hunter's become the hunted now. Talking about moving states, changing team names, all that stuff. Paige,
terrible.
Why don't you close us out here?
Oh, wait, I have to tell you all the juicy gossip about Dak Prescott.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so Dak Prescott and fiance, don't know her name,
right.
But they have a wedding. They had a wedding in Italy in 1 month, and they just broke it off on their joint bachelorette trip in the Bahamas.
Yep, there's your answer right there.
Which just, I mean, we see the problem right away. It's a joint bachelorette, which should never happen. But apparently they got in an argument so big that inside sources, whatever that means, say it's irreparable. Their relationship is irreparable, which is very sad because they do have kids together. But they've called off the wedding completely. And she then posted like a photo dump from the bachelorette trip with all of her girlfriends and was like, who basically like, who needs anything else when you have these girls in your life? Which makes me think by the fun they look like they're having on the trip, I think they broke up at the beginning of the trip and then they still went and partied their separate ways, which probably solidified the fact that this relationship is not repairable. But everyone, or at least the football community online, is responding to this saying Dak MVP next year. It's just a crazy response, but
that was what first thing that went through my head.
yeah, there's always that redemption arc, I guess you could say, that people
redemption
that maybe,
or revenge.
or revenge. Yeah, she did break up with him, by the way. That's another important note. She called it off, not him. So what did he do? What did he do? But the other question is this really his fault? Because it was probably her idea to do the joint trip.
Yeah, you don't do. I mean, it's rule number one: joint bachelor and bachelorette parties. That's the dumbest thing in the world. It's called a wedding. First of all, if you want to party with your friends around your love for each other, that's just called a wedding. Just wait till the wedding. Let the boys be the boys. Let the girls be the girls. Go have fun. Do whatever you want. So yeah, that's mistake number one. But I mean, like you said, the football community thinks one thing. I'm thinking Dak Prescott career year.
It is also important to note that most of the people on the trip, I believe, were Cowboys and Cowboys' wives and girlfriends. So I'm sure all of these players are hearing it from their girlfriends right now,
which
wives.
is dangerous for the rest of the league, because if everybody, if all the teammates were there, most of the teammates, whatever, if a big group of teammates were there, Cowboys players, Dak just got dumped. All the other Cowboys players are hearing it from their significant others. The Cowboys can be a dangerous team this year because of revenge, redemption. They want to do it for their boy Dak. They want to they're getting yelled at by their significant others. Listen, this makes the Cowboys very, very dangerous. Watch out for Dallas. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Dak got dumped a month before his wedding. MVP season loading.
I think that I would say this probably causes at least one other breakup on the team.
Then that makes them more of an MVP or a Super Bowl contender just like that.
Oh, now they need what's his name? Jake Ferguson and one of the Cavender twins. If that gets called off,
Super Bowl guaranteed.
Yeah.
Revenge season for the Cowboys. Watch out.
I don't hope that, by the way. I don't wish this on anyone.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a Cowboys fan either, so I really don't wish this on anyone.
Right. Whatever happens, happens. I mean, it's I'm just thinking about football. And what's best for and what's best for football. And I think what's best for football is more breakups on the Cowboys. So why don't you close us out?
Yeah, this has been a drama-packed episode. A lot of things are happening, a lot of things are going on.
Mm-hmm.
Stay alert, stay aware. You're all getting the breaking news updates as well. Good luck to your teams. Go America, and have a nice day.
Have a nice day, everybody. Bye.